edition of RSFFL Live. I am your co-host. I am Robert Harris, the owner of CJ2K, MJD, and them. And here with me is
Henry Bailey, owner of Hen Dogs Susie Smackers. Tough week last week. We're here to give you guys a little bit of information about what took place last week, what's some of the highlights of last week, and then what's coming up for the next week. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the show.
All right, guys, here we go. Now, first off, a couple little commissioner notes. First thing, I've contacted everybody this week about money. Let's try to have that money in by the end of next week. We have some arrangements made. If you have any questions, give me a call. Next thing, next week, we talked about this in the first show. We're going to have our first power rank is going to come out after this week. So if you want to be a part of the AP, give us a call. We'll try to send out a message who wants to be a part of it. But if not, it'll just be me and Hen voting. But we'd like to have as many people as possible voting on for the power rankings.
Well, as we always like to do this time of the show, Robert, we always like to show gratitude and our appreciation to our sponsors, Anheuser-Busch. As you can see here, they've been with us since day one. A couple new sponsors on board this week for a couple new segments on the show. We've got bicycle playing cards here. Right. We've got Blacktop salmon here. And then we've also got the fine guys over at Haagen-Dazs. Okay, so these guys are coming on board, man. We're getting a lot of traction in the web world. Everybody's jumping on ship. They want to be a part of what we got going on.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
jump on board.
And one other note, I just want to make a note that our guys over at Sony Vaio decided to come back this week. They were on vacation last week. Who figures? Here we go. Sony Vaio. Hello.
All right, welcome, guys, and here we go. We're gonna start off the show just like last time, and we got our Anheuser-Busch segment, primetime performer, Cellar Dweller, sponsored by Anheuser-Busch. Last week we had two teams put on a great showing last week.
Hell of a showing.
Yeah.
You know, you can't beat it.
Let's see, we have all aboard. Owner James Lane. I mean, that night train's moving right now, guys.
Smacked around them Susie Smackers.
Smack those Susie Smackers around. You better get out the way or jump on board. Those guys put up 154 last week.
I know it. I'm well aware.
You aware of that?
I'm well aware.
We're aware of it.
Okay.
All right. And that's a big performance. You had Vincent Jackson put up 34.
That's just ridiculous.
Romo, he had 4 guys put up 20 points. Ridiculous. Romo had 25. Looks like Gronkowski from the Patriots had 20. And also Matt Forte had 20. I mean, it's just solid performance all around. Congratulations, all the boy. Keep it up. 2-0.
That's just ridiculous.
The other team, who's the other team?
Team Wood, Pauls.
Hey.
150 points.
Beat the Smith out of me.
150 points, man. So, we both sitting up on the set. We both experienced a lot of adversity last week. He had McFadden throw up 26 for him.
Wow.
Okay? Darren McFadden, 26 points. He had Miles Austin, although he went out with an injury and his availability may be in question going forward, put up a solid 38 points. And then I can't necessarily...
The Giants defense.
It's the Giants defense.
Yeah.
The Giants defense put up 19 points for him. That's heavy, guys.
Yeah, he had an all-around great game. I think he had one guy score single digits on his whole team.
That's crazy.
I mean, it's tough to beat. I mean, you can't beat somebody.
When you set a roster, when you set your lineup for the week, that's what you want.
Yeah.
I mean, if you can ever get that, you want that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Congratulations to our primetime performers.
Now on to the Cellar Dwellers.
Mm-hmm.
That's tough. Okay. Team Lee. Hello. How are you?
Season started, Team Lee. Just in case you didn't know, season has begun. Okay?
I mean, you put up a measly 62 points last week, son. 62 whole points. Okay, 62. All right. Now we understand that sometimes you may be preoccupied, may not have an opportunity to kind of do what you need to do with all that. That's fine, well and dandy. But like Coach was saying here, the season has begun. Pay attention to what's going on, please. We saw this last week with Ross. This is a perfect segue, Robert, into noting that Ross Thompson and the Houston Hustlers. I mean, you want to go ahead and break that good news?
I mean, the Houston Hustlers, they got out of the cellar. I mean, we asked them last week to get out of the cellar. They made some moves, made some managerial adjustments, game day. He put up 110 last week.
They did some reevaluation, guys.
Yeah.
Reevaluation.
Now, albeit it was a loss,
he did lose.
He did show up. He played arguably the best team in the league right now, Tar Heel Blue, we'll get to that in a second. But congratulations, Houston Hustlers getting out of the cellar. Maybe this week you'll get a win. Team Lee, the season has begun. Please. Hey, hello. Show up. Hello.
Talk to us now.
All right, now. And now we're going on to our next segment, the bicycle playing cards high roller segment. I mean, in this segment, we're going to highlight all the guys who had individuals who had top performances, all our players.
Mm-hmm.
And first off, we start off to the guys on the teams here.
Okay. High scores on Team Woods team, where I mentioned earlier, Miles Austin put up 38. For Team Lane, Vincent Jackson put up 34.
Yeah.
We had a guy in Brady, Thomas Brady, put up 31. Okay, right. He's continuing on every Sunday. He's giving you those numbers. Those types of numbers are something you can count on from him. Adrian Peterson. Okay, he showed up this week.
Yeah, number one pick of our draft.
He showed up this week. Okay, he put up 27 points this week. Okay, guys, the Jets defense, jeez Louise, 26 points.
I mean, if you have Dan, right now he's number one overall team in the league, I believe. And if you have your defense putting up 26, that's why.
That's
one of the reasons.
That's it.
Yeah.
It's got to be one of the reasons. Darren McFadden also putting up 26 points for the Oakland Raiders and Team Wood. Okay.
It looks like Team Wood had two guys
in
the starting lineup. On the high rollers.
Right.
And that's a good segue into now we have another high roller segment where guys who weren't in the starting lineup who still high rolled out there. These are guys who are on the bench, on the waiver wire, led by Jeremy Macklin. Now, Houston Hustlers, we just gave you some props in the last segment.
I'm going to shoot you down a tad.
If you got somebody scoring 34 points on your bench, son, I mean, that's the reason why you lost. I mean, that's the reason why you lost.
Especially when a guy that he could have replaced only scored 0.
Yeah, I mean, he had a guy in the starting line with 0 points at the wide receiver position.
Okay.
I mean, you lost by 37, okay? So, I mean, that would have put you a little bit better in the game. Might not have won it, but hello, wake up. Now you, Susie Smackers. I mean, you got smacked around, but you had Cameron Newton on the bench.
I did, but Aaron Rodgers is my starting quarterback.
I understand that. He put up 29 on your bench. Yeah. Now, these some key things. We'll talk about this a little later, but we got a couple of free agents. High road. Jason Campbell, 28. Denarius Moore from the Raiders, 28. And Henry, you got another guy.
I got another guy on that bench.
Lions defense.
28 points.
28
But you don't expect the Ravens going against Tennessee Titans to only put up immediately 2 or 3 points, whatever.
It's expected.
It's not expected.
Yeah, it's expected. The Titans, we're back. Hey, hello.
See, this is a biased opinion.
Yeah.
Biased opinion, albeit. Continue, please.
Now, my team, Fred Jackson. I mean, 27 points on the bench. That would definitely help me out. I mean, Wood put it on me, pause. Another guy, Eric Decker, another free agent, put up 27 points. We had 3 free agents out there, guys. Wake up. Some of them already been picked up. If not, you might want to pay attention. And going back, we'll bring us to our next segment, the perfect segue to these free agents.
What we got?
We got the
Chevy on the move acquisitions, okay? Yeah. Who's on the move in the league? Sponsored by Chevrolet. Your fine guys over at Chevrolet.
Thanks, Chevrolet.
Chevrolet on the move. All right. So, where are our acquisitions there?
We had a few acquisitions here. So, we had a lot of great acquisitions. Talk to the people for a second,
So, listen, sometimes, this is live TV. Every now and then there's some adversity in your face. And what marks what gives you the idea of what a good show is how they bounce back from that adversity.
You have to face adversity.
You have to face a little adversity, guys.
You have to face it.
So right now, what you're getting, guys, is just a little coaching. Okay? That's what you're getting. The coaching in the midst of an Emmy Award-winning show. So on to the Chevy on-the-move acquisitions. Some of your key acquisitions were Mr. Robert Harris here. He let go of Jermaine Gresham.
He didn't give me anything last week.
He didn't give him anything, and picked up Fred Davis from the Washington Redskins. That guy has been has really been putting up numbers.
Number 5 tight end from 2 weeks in the season.
He's been putting up numbers this season, so that's a good move. Just a few seconds ago, we mentioned Denarius Moore as a free agent. Okay, somebody picked him up. Okay, and that person is James Lane. He picked him up. He's on the move. He's paying attention. He's got his mind working. He got his clock is ticking. He knows what's going on.
The night train is moving, guys.
Night train is moving, guys. Step it up, okay? We got a kicker picked up. We're not going to mention him. We got Dexter McCluster picked up.
That's big. Could be big. I mean, Charles is out.
It could be big.
Scorpio, I don't know where you're at. That would have been a perfect.
Scorpio does have Thomas Jones on his bench, though.
Oh, he does have Thomas Jones?
Yes.
Okay, all right. I'll take that back.
Lance Kendricks was dropped and picked up Dustin Keller. Somebody had Dustin Keller.
Lane again. He's the number 2 tight end in the league right now. See, Lane has number 1 tight end and number 2 tight end in the league. He has Gronkowski. He's number 1. And then Hernandez is out.
That's just ridiculous. That's just
Jesus.
Ridiculous. Somebody's going to be contacting you for some trade opportunities in the coming future, Mr. Lane. Nate Washington picked up, okay?
Team Wood.
By Team Wood, okay? Muhammad Massaquoi was picked up from Cleveland by Mr. Gabriel Harper.
Right.
He dropped Braylon Evans, who hasn't shown up yet. In San Francisco. asking for all that money, man. Come on, guys. Bob went on ahead and added the Titans defense, dropped the rating. He's a defensive guy week to week, so it depends on the week, depends on what defense he gets. That's going to happen every week. Roy Hillu, picked up by me.
Okay.
I've got some inside information that Mike Shanahan prefers Hillu over Hightower. So he may be running that ball a little bit more this week, guys.
Key data.
Watch out for that. And that's pretty much,
another high roller here.
We got another high roller here?
Yeah, Eric Decker. Charlie Sheen picked up Eric Decker. I mean, he's paying attention.
Solid move.
He's paying
Charlie.
attention. So, I mean, all these free agents off the high roller were picked up. All of them were picked up. Yeah, so who were available.
So that leads us to our matchups of the week coming up next week.
Right. We got a matchup of the week sponsored by Haagen-Dazs.
Sponsored by Haagen-Dazs. The fine folks over at Haagen-Dazs. As you can see here. Vanilla ice cream, guys. I don't eat it, but somebody does.
So we got some key matchups coming up. It's week 3. I mean, we got a few guys 2-0. While we're talking about the matchup, let's take a look at the standings real quick for a quick second.
How do we look?
Right here. And it looks like, as predicted early in the season, I mean, Team East is dominating. I mean, they're putting up a dominating performance. We have 4 out of 5 teams in our division who are averaging over 100 points a game. So when you guys in Team West come over to Team East, you're going to have to get your mind right to play.
Okay.
We have in the West led by Tar Heel Blue, Dan and Team Wood Paws. They're 2-0
in the East. Yeah, in the East.
So for the looks of it looks like we might have 3 teams coming out of that division. Look from early looking at it. So
it's possible.
Over there in the West, you guys got to get on that night train if you want to make the playoffs.
We'll have to pick it up.
You're going to have to pick it up.
I'm one game back myself, so I'm going to have to pick it up a little bit.
So and you guys got 2 teams over there with 0 wins. 2 are defeated. You got Charlie Sheen and Team Lee.
Absolutely
defeated right now. All right, like I said, this brings us to our Haagen-Dazs matchups of the week. We'll start the first matchup up. Go ahead, Coach. Let us know what we got going on.
Tar Heel Blue and CJ2K, MJD and them.
Right.
That's the first matchup of the week. We look to see some good things out of CJ2K this week. Hey, he's struggled so far. But
I'm not gonna say how we struggled at all.
No, I said CJ2K.
Oh, CJ2K has struggled. Yeah, he struggled. We're just waiting. We figured it was gonna be a couple of weeks. We just wanted to stay strong.
Tar Heel Blue is the number 1 team in the league. Right?
I mean, they're averaging 145 points a game.
Exactly. So you're gonna have to bring your sack lunch, son.
CJ's gonna have to show up.
He's gonna have to. Somebody's gonna have to do something. Next team we got
Charlie Sheen facing Team Wood. Charlie Sheen, I mean, he has some tough
luck. Off the schneid.
You're playing one of the hottest teams in the league right now. I think Team Wood's averaging about 135 points a game.
Get off the schneid.
I don't even think you're averaging 100. So I hope. Hello, wake up. We got you projected to win the game, but those projections go out the window as soon as that football snap.
Smith.
But good luck, Charlie Sheen.
Next up, we have Houston Hustlers, brother Ross Thompson, and January's own, our brother Gabriel Harper, going head to head. Projections showing that brother Harper's going to win the game. Okay. Again, like you said, once that whistle blows, all that's out of the window. Yeah. It's a window, you throw it out of it. Okay. Hopefully Houston Hustlers can show up and make some waves this week. Who knows?
East is tough, man. He's gonna have to get a division win to get back in the mix.
He's gonna have to get.
He can't start 0-3 in the East. He can't.
Can't do it.
Next matchup we got Hendon Susie Smackers and Team Lee.
Yeah.
You got smacked around last week.
I got smacked around last week, man. I got nothing out of my starters. Ravens defense didn't give me anything. Aaron Rodgers was pass off shawty, man. I don't know what's going on, man.
But luckily, right now you're facing it looks like to be the worst, the league
doormat.
The league whore? The league whore. Yeah, it looks like Team Lee right now is the league whore. Everybody looks like he's been getting some of that. So maybe you can get things back rolling. Team Lee, hello. Bulletin board material. We're trying to give you something. Wake up.
Call that boy dry cleaners. He's seen everybody's sheets.
And the last matchup is the matchup of the week.
That's it.
Yeah.
Matchup of the week. All aboard. James Lane, Night Train Lane. He got the engine is churning. The train is going down the track at a speed that is sustainable. So if you want to get in this way, you better bring some guys with you.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's 2-0 and he's playing Team King. He put up 137 points last year. Maybe it's the sign of some good things to come.
Who knows?
You got to bring your sack lunch, Coach. You got to bring your sack lunch.
Better bring it.
I bet you wrap up the show. Let's thank our sponsors one more time.
I mean, guys, the fine guys over at Anheuser-Busch.
Thank you.
We got the fine guys over at Bicycle Playing Cards.
Thank you.
Okay, the fine guys over at Blacktop Salmon on the move. Okay.
We appreciate y'all coming out.
And we got our fine guys over at Haagen-Dazs. And again, shout out to one of our main sponsors. They went on a little hiatus last week. Sony Bio. We're glad to have them back in the fold.
Glad to have you back, Sony Bio. Remember, guys, next week 3, guys. Good luck this week. Hey, we'll see you next week. We're signing off.
All right. Be cool.